Danny Flexen here for SecondsOut, my old friend Leon McKenzie. Leon, how you doing?
Good, thank you. You?
Yeah, I'm very good. We're here obviously at Box Set launch for the film festival taking place in November. Are you a big film goer? Are you a big fan of boxing films specifically?
Oh, for sure. I'm a Rocky fan. Rocky's on my arm, so I was born with it in my family. Grew up on Rocky films, Champ, Raging Bull, list goes on. But yeah, for sure, Rocky fan more than anything.
Which is the best of the five? Well, actually, that's the original five. What's the best of all of them?
Oh, of all the Rockies, I would probably say number one is just a classical. You can't really rule out number one, but as it goes on, there's a part of every one of them that I just feel a connection with. So although it's sometimes slow in places, you'd have to go Rocky 3, 4. There's even parts of 5 that are quite sentimental.
You're just going to name all of them.
I just think Rocky in itself is just great.
All right, let me ask you a different one. Which boxing movie that you've seen is most true to life? Because you've been a professional boxer, of course.
Most true to life. I would say there's certain traits of what Rocky does, mentality and everything. The Champ, have you seen The Champ?
Yeah.
That was very emotional. So that brought quite a lot of reality into boxing because, you know what, it's our lives on the line. So that was quite a, being that it's his son and everything as well. Real life circumstances happening outside of boxing and then, having to die in the ring. That was quite a big deal in that particular film. The most recent film for me is probably The Fighter with Mickey Rourke and Mark Wahlberg was starring in that. I thought that was an exceptional film. That's probably like my modern day film that I can relate to a lot.
So glad you said that. I love The Fighter. I think it's brilliant. Yeah. What's going on with you at the moment? Obviously, you do work with youth work. You do work with mental health charity. You also do training with boxers as well. So how's your Phil Bowes, how's your day or week split up? Give us an idea, week in the life.
Well, I coach sort of 3 times a week, 12 times 3, along with like Darren.
The Allgate one, isn't it?
That's correct, yeah. So I do that coaching. That's my sort of bread and butter. PT, take boxing classes, and then my main priority is Philip Bowes, who's a Commonwealth champion. I attend to him, work on strength and conditioning, fitness stuff, boxing work, and he stands where he stands today because he's an exceptional talent, and I've just come to change a few things, probably more so from a mentality point of view, to kick him on even further. On the other side to that, I'm obviously doing a lot for mental health. I have my company, Repositioned, which will be turning into a charity anytime soon. So I'll have my own charity, speaking all over the UK to spread mental health awareness. I believe in this message, to fight it, get help and talk. And that's what I'm going to continue to keep spreading, because I believe that having that awareness everywhere and people can visualize seeing a particular message, the people that don't really want to talk as much or believe that it doesn't really work, then seeing that particular message on someone's t-shirt or someone's cap will put a subconscious message in there.
And something I want to ask you about, particularly with the interest in mental health and also the fact that you've been working at Darren Barker's gym. We saw Dave Allen at the weekend defeated by David Price and taken to hospital afterwards purely as a precaution. He's had reflection since on social media, no one's sure what he's going to do. How did that kind of hit the gym as a whole, his defeat?
Yeah, he's been working in the Paddington one, which is separate from the Allgate East. Listen, I think first and foremost it's just about recharging, a little bit of time away, and understanding what he wants. Dave Allen has changed so many things dramatically. Darren Barker has tweaked a few things, and you know what, they've bonded in a way where I believe in that connection. And Darren Barker cares for Dave Allen. I think it's really down to Dave Allen, what he wants to achieve, what he wants to do, and I'm sure whatever he decides will be right for him.
And getting back to you, you're obviously enjoying the work you're doing with Philip. Are we going to see you expand your stable at all? Will you be taking on more pros?
Not at this precise moment in time. It's all about PB. for me right now. I'm not interested in taking on further. I'm too busy in that respect. And when you put things in, when you put things in, put your heart into everything, then you don't have much time. So I like to focus on what I have in front of me, and then once that finishes, then who knows where it might take me. But like I say, my main priority is my speaking, my mental health, and just trying to expand that.
And how can people out there find out a bit more about that avenue of your life and your career?
Just simply go onto my website, www.mindrepositioned.com. My Instagram is LeonMCK Insta. So, I mean, just Twitter, at Leon McKenzie 1. Get at me on social, look what I'm doing. I'm going to be doing some events hopefully by the end of the year. I'm going to hopefully be doing a golf charity event day for the launch of my charity, hopefully in a few months. So yeah, just keep an eye on it, and I'll hopefully support.
Brilliant. Well, we thank you for your time, and yeah, we encourage everyone to engage with you on social media and get behind the charity.
Yeah, pleasure. Nice speaking.